What's up, guys? Tyler with American Wrap Company. Today, I want to talk to you guys about ceramic window tint and some frequently asked questions that we get really often. One, how dark should I do my window tint? Can you tint the windshield? Why is your window tint more expensive? How's the warranty? Why do you shave edges? Do you pull panels? And many more questions. Let's get into it. So one thing I get on the phone all the time is, what percentage should I do on my window tint? A lot of times people like to try to go over it on the phone. Sometimes they're specific and they know I want this, this, and this, and that's it. That's great if you're one of those people. But if you don't know, sometimes it's best just to wait until you come into the shop. We'll show you examples on this board behind us. We'll also show you examples out in the shop of cars we're working on. And that way we can help tailor fit the best percentage for you. Tint's not a one-size-fits-all thing. I like my own, I have my own preference on window tint. Some customers like window tint really dark, so everybody's different. It's not a one-size-fits-all. So, in our never-ending pursuit of customer service and satisfaction, we always like to just fit it to you, and how you like it. So let me show you some examples on this board. So we predominantly install Primex R Plus here at American Wrap Company. Starting at the bottom, this is 70%. So 70% is almost clear. That's 55, one step darker. That's 45, 35, 30, 20, 15, and 5. So traditionally 70% we're going to be doing on windshields. 5% is traditionally limo tint. And this is every shade of XPEL Primex R Plus that's made. So we stock all of it. The sweet thing about Primex R Plus, as you can see, it rejects up to 96% of infrared heat, blocks 99% of full spectrum UV rays, transferable lifetime warranty. So we're going to give you a warranty card after you purchase your tint, and keep that warranty card and it can go with the car. So like I said, guys, we stock all of these shades. It's not one size fits all. Typically we do 70% or 55% on the front windshield. So most of the time we put 70% on the front windshield. I personally have 45% on my front windshield of my truck. Obviously it's kind of skating the line. It's a little bit darker. Most people may not like that. I would say 90% of our customers either do 70% or 55% on the front windshield. Even at 55%, you can barely tell there's anything there, but it does give you a little bit more heat rejection and a little bit more shade and privacy. I personally like the 45. I had 70 or 55 on my truck. I can't remember. And it was just a little too light for me. I wanted a little bit darker. My personal preference though is I like my front two roll down windows pretty light. I tow a lot, driving at night a lot. I like to be able to see out of my front two roll downs. So I typically do 30 or 35% on my front two windows. A lot of people do 20%. Some people even do limo all the way around. Again, it's a personal preference, but when you come into the shop, we'll show you examples and we'll help pick a tint that is exactly what you want. So I hope this was helpful. Again, guys, we get the question all the time, what darkness should I do my window tint? It's really hard for us to say. We kind of need to have more of a conversation with you, show you examples in person, and let you pick what's best for you, because it's not one size fits all. One other thought I had, guys, is, a lot of people ask us, well, the law states that 70% is what's legal on the front two windows. That's correct. That is the law. I'm not encouraging you to break the law. I'm not taking responsibility. If you choose to do a darker window tint on your front two windows, I'm not advocating for that. It's a personal thing. So if you have a doctor's note, obviously you're exempt, but without a doctor's note, yes, you are technically breaking the law. With that said, what I like to tell customers is that most of the time law enforcement is not looking to pull you over just for window tint. They have better things to do regardless of what you may think. Typically, window tint is going to be an additional reason to pull you over. So if they suspect you were speeding or you're kind of driving like a jerk, maybe they thought you blew that stop sign, did a sweet California roll, we're all guilty of it, but they didn't quite catch you, but they want to get you for something, window tint's a good reason. Now, if you're just driving like a normal human being, abiding the traffic laws, going the speed limit, for the most part, in my experience, you're not going to get pulled over for having darker than 70% on your front windows. Now, if you have limo tint on your front two windows, 5%, that means you barely can see into the vehicle. Yes, you're probably going to get pulled over just for window tint. But let's be honest, limo is pretty dark on the front two windows. In my opinion, it's stupid. You can't see out of it at night. Forget looking in your mirrors at night. It's dangerous. So I kind of get that. But if you have like 30 or 35, even 20% on the front two windows, chances are you're not going to get pulled over for that on the regular. So take that for what it is. Again, I'm not a lawyer. This is not legal advice. This is just my opinion based on 15 years of doing this stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. Do me a huge favor, give this video a thumbs up. I hope it was helpful. And for all your window tint needs, don't forget to reach out to us at American Wrap Company. We'll get you taken care of.